What's up, everybody? This is Coach Chip with Toe to Toe Magazine TV. Today we'll be going over the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. I'll be like the mechanic, popping the hood, looking at the nuts and bolts of this fight, the ins and outs, beyond the hype and seeing what's really going on, the mental clarity, the skill set, and to give a prediction of who we think will win the fight.
Now ready for the heavyweight world title fight.
No pain, no power.
Wilder, Fury, here we go.
It's no way out. Nah, I'ma never back down. Never run, no retreat, I don't know how.
He said he would knock him out.
Like when they fire shots on the first round.
Mamma mia!
When they fire shots on the first round.
He puts him down.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach Chip with Toe to Toe Magazine TV. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you help us grow this channel. Today we're going to be going over why Deontay Wilder cannot win this fight with Tyson Fury coming up July 24th, except by knockout. That's right, I said it.
He's the boss. He's the boss. This Coach Chip, he's so mean.
Let's go over the mental part of the game, all right? Even from Andre Ward's perspective, I seen an interview with him on Fight Hype. He was like, Deontay Wilder's out of character. He's refusing to answer questions. He's super emotional. He's going to battle with a man he's never been to battle with. And on top of that, a man who he and Tyson Fury beat. And he got stopped his last fight. This is Malik Scott, Deontay Wilder's head coach, who he fought in Puerto Rico March the 15th, 2014. He stopped Malik with a phantom right punch that nobody in the crowd saw and left the crowd dissatisfied and booing. I just don't see what Malik Scott can bring to the corner to help Deontay Wilder in this fight against Tyson Fury. But we'll
play
see.
A little game. So here's me taking as Tyson Fury. So he's employed Malik Scott to help him. And as Malik said, Wilder is a stubborn person, so he's got his own mentality and he wants to do things his own way. So to listen to other people is not what Deontay Wilder does. So no matter how much that Malik teaches Deontay's going to do what Deontay's going to do.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Deontay's going to do what he's going to do.
He's been doing everything I've asked him and told him to do.
Yeah, but like Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, but you're talking about as far as training. He's doing everything.
Yeah, he can do that,
more.
but in the real fight I'm talking about, he's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to revert straight back to type, 100%. As soon as he hits him with the first right hand, he's going to see red and he's going to I'm going to take his head off with
Sugar
his big
Hill
right.
just said you're a one-punch knockout artist now, but there's no history of you knocking someone out with one punch. So that means when a fight gets started, or you want to go back
he's going to go straight back to revert, 100%. You heard it here first. And another thing is, you can't expect him to do something that you couldn't do.
Like what? Lock you out?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but me and you never fought, Tyson. You bust my eardrum when we sparred.
We did spar, didn't we? And
yeah,
we know what happened there.
You're a 260-pound man that can fight. You bust my eardrum the first time we sparred. That's not something to brag about. You can fight. That's what you do.
I know, but like you can't teach him to be some great fighter when you wasn't.
Tyson, who's teaching him to be a great fighter? I'm adding on to everything that he do.
Well, we were seeing the fight.
No, real quick.
The way I see it is, right, he's got rid of Mark Breland because Mark Breland's a cheater, whatever he said. And he's employed you. I think you've been working with him for a long time. I'm not here to disrespect you or anything because you're his trainer. You're not boxing. I'm not having a go at you. I'm just saying what I think at the moment. Like, everyone has this game plan of they're going to do something against me until they get in there. As we all know, because we've seen it so many times.
Was Sugar Hill a great fighter that teaches you very well?
No, he wasn't.
But
this is what I'm saying.
So why would you say, how am I going to teach him and I wasn't a great fighter?
I don't believe that. You can teach him in the gym as much as you want.
Right.
But as soon as he gets in the ring, Deontay Wilder's got 43
But that's what we got the date
he's
for.
going to do.
That's what we're going to see July 24th.
Well, we will see. But I'm going to state it here first. I'm going to stamp my claim that he's going to be the same old Deontay Wilder we've always seen.
You're supposed to see that. And
that's that. So, yeah, just because you both got your eardrums burst in sparring and fights, it is what it is. But I can't see him doing anything different. Maybe I'm wrong, but who knows? It doesn't matter.
But see, listen what I'm saying real quick. Say if you couldn't fight and you did that to me.
Yeah.
That I would feel like shit. I'm boxing Tyson Fury, the The first day I boxed him, he bust my eardrum. Then I come back to box him again the next day. And then the next day it happened and I couldn't hear and couldn't continue to box. That's nothing brag. This shit happens in boxing.
Of course.
But you're bringing that up as if
no,
like...
you brought it up. You said I popped your eardrum. I didn't mention it.
No, but you just said, well, if he's getting bust up in sparring or if he's getting bust up in a fight, that's on them. Yeah, but you bust my ear. It's okay, though, Ty. That's what happens in boxing.
I didn't mention the ear
You
busting.
just did at the end. You just did at the end.
You started with the ear busting. I didn't mention it.
Okay.
But as we're on the topic of ear busting, don't we find it funny that I busted both of these guys' eardrums, trainer and fighter? Crazy. Statistics.
Tyson Sugar Hill.
I'm going to be aiming for Deontay Wilder's ears in the next fight. Burst, burst, burst.
Tyson Fury's being the same guy.
In the gym finished. Camp started today, guys. I got 8 weeks until I smashed Deontay Wilder's face right in for him. Can't wait to do that 24th of July. Tune in.
Good bump and punch. Good bump and punch, yeah.
Deontay Wilder's not the same guy. Deontay Wilder is an aggressive shit talker. He is an in-your-face shit talker telling you that he is going to knock you out. And he promises that he's going to knock you out. This fight, the mental clarity is not there. He's not the same guy. Tyson Fury is. Here we see the impressive mammoth of a man in Deontay Wilder. Expressive, in your face, ready to battle. He's about that confrontation. He's in Tyson Fury's face. He's expressive. He's ready to tell this man he is going to punch a hole in his chest and come out his back. And now, he's different. He's not even talking to the media, while Tyson Fury likes the jousting. This fight puts me in the mind of Prince Nassim Hamed and Marco Antonio Barrera. We all know the signature move of Prince Nassim Hamed back in the day. Flipping over the ropes, being flamboyant, being in everybody's face, this, that, the third. But boy, when it came to that Marco Antonio Barrera fight, he wasn't the same. He did not flip over that rope. He wasn't himself. He wasn't in his character. Same thing as Deontay Wilder. The number one fighter who comes to mind, who always stayed in character, who was always expressive, always ready to put on a show, always ready to be himself in any circumstances, under any lights, in any venue. Nobody could crack his mind. Nobody could take away his flair. Prince Nassim Hamed stayed in character. He stayed with his trademark. He stayed with his vibe. And he stayed with his energy. He was ready to go. Ready to put on a show. Ready to fight. In the press conference, he was about that life. He was about the face-off. He was about the show. He was about the event. This is what I mean by being mentally prepared. Mentally ready. Deontay Wilder is not that. He's not mentally ready. He changed. And in April of 2001, Nassim did not flip over that rope. Barrera won that day. He wasn't in character. Barrera was in his head. He stick to his game plan. And he won that fight. And Nassim had to eat a whole bunch of humble pie. And what's this I keep hearing about Deontay Wilder lifting 310 pounds?
Yup, I got this. Ooh, shit, she looking ugly. Ooh, she look like a whole birthday cake. Oh, shit. Damn. I got this.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on, D.
1,
Huh.
2,
Huh.
3.
How? Come on, D. Come on. Get it. Get it. Lock it up. Lock it up.
That is not gonna win no fight.
Woo! Woo! It'll be a train. You say a semi-truck, I'm gonna run you over with a train, baby. Woo! Woo! 310. You better get your weight up.
So, you know how hard fighters hit? You know how hard Maidana hit? He wouldn't even touch Floyd in his prime. You know how hard David Lemieux hit? He didn't touch Billy Joe Saunders, but Canelo did, because Canelo had the skills to get his power there. You need skills pay the bills. You can be lifting 500 pounds, but if you don't have the skills to get your power there, you're going to look crazy throwing shots, looking for that one-hitter quitter, losing energy, losing momentum, trying to catch that fly that's buzzing all around your head with them jabs, 1, 2s, and 3s. Now, Deontay Wilder has more than a puncher's chance. Don't get me wrong. But he hit Tyson Fury with that puncher's chance. Twice. And he didn't get rid of him. That's why he's going to have to knock him out. Not knock him down. He's going to have to knock him out because Tyson Fury took Deontay Wilder's best punches twice. But Deontay Wilder could not take Tyson Fury's best performance. It's called boxing. See, to me, the chickens have come to roost because for years, Deontay Wilder been saying, oh, people say I can't box, I throw punches like a windmill or whatever, but he constantly referred to his power. His power, his knockout ratio, how he promised he gonna knock this person out and knock that person out. And all the while, he never boxed. He never boxed in a fight. His defense ain't there. His transition ain't there. His jab ain't there. And on top of that, the man in the corner, which, you know, I'm a side with because I'm a coach, and they know things. They're looking at things, little nuances that you're going to need as a fighter, has a main complaint about Deontay Wilder not having a jab and him being uncoachable. And that's Mark Breland. And he replaced Mark Breland, the man with this extensive resume, the man that won gold on arguably the best boxing Olympic team put together ever. This man is in your corner telling you that you need to do this, that, and the third, and is in your corner to the point where you're winning a championship. And now all of a sudden, he's gone, and you're replacing him with a guy that you knocked out in the first round, and nobody ever seen the first right hand that you hit him with, even on the replay. And Tyson Fury bust his eardrum. But, you know, this is the corner. This is all wrong. Like I said, Deontay Wilder's going to need a knockout to beat Fury because Fury can box. Fury got a jab. Fury got defense. Fury got feints. He got everything that he needs to offset Deontay's power. He can't just stand flat-footed. His height ain't an advantage. You know, he can't just stand flat-footed and hit Fury. And then if he hit Fury, Fury showed that he can get up. Anyways, that's my take. I had to come in the car because the fire alarm kept beeping in the house. Anyways, that's my take. I just think Tyson Fury got Wilder's number, man. I think this fight is about skills. This fight is about, range and distance. This fight is about experience. This fight is about, and the experience that Deontay Wilder has with fighting Tyson Fury is, he got knocked out. He got stopped. It was a draw the first time. He hit Fury with good shots. Fury got up, took his best shots. Fury came back, put on a masterful performance. You know, we got Glovegate, you know, the hole in his head, you know, the suit was too heavy, my kneecap hurt, my hair hurt, all of these excuses. But Fury is just can box. It's just that simple. I don't, like, and I'm not no Fury fan like that, but that man can box. I'm a coach. That man can box. To be 6'9", moving like that, having the wherewithal and the vision and the defense to neutralize Deontay Wilder's power like that, nobody could do it, and he did it. And he walked Deontay Wilder down. He said he was gonna knock him out, and he knocked him out. That man can just box. And like I said, Deontay Wilder cannot box. He's strong. He got a huge right hand. He's a very powerful man, very charismatic dude, but he cannot box with Fury. That's just my take. And I don't think it's going to be anything different this third go round. Now, he went through this arbitration, which I think that's the only battle that he's going to win. And brought up all this huff and puff, and he needed his rematch, which he's entitled to. But boy, he's going to have to show. Went through all this legality and this litigation to get this fight. Might have been barking up the wrong tree. Anyways, it's Coach Chip. That's my take, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you comment. Tell me what you think. And let's chop it up. In the meantime, in between time, keep training, keep digging, never give up. And we're going to chop it up the next video.